All I can tell you is, at least for today, those who are watching, good luck voting. It's very likely Reform will probably win in a landslide, which, don't let that happen. And if you do, get the fuck away from me. Labour, well, they've disappointed me. They become more or less Tory light. Might as well vote for the Liberal Democrats or Greens if they have any other chance. Blood Cymru or the SNP. Why vote for parties that want to be linked with Trumpism, like Reform, or say a lot, but they don't walk. They walk the walk, but they can't talk the talk, or something like that. With like Labour, and the same would be said for Tories, which no one likes. Most Tories are defecting to Reform, and some of those more sort of moderate-minded types are now linked with Labour to play it safe. Fuck them lot. Why can't we have good things in the UK? Why can't? Cheaper transportation, better job protections, cheaper housing. Nope. On diplomacy issues, not being tougher enough on everything that's going on in the US. I left the country as a dual national because I don't want to be part of that Trumpist nonsense. I suggest you do the same too. Any visa you can get, leave before it gets worse. But don't say, oh, I don't like Trump. I love China. No, that won't work for me. Do your research. That's all I'll say. Just because you trade one evil for another doesn't always make it better. And I will blame the left for being all talk, no tackle. They're all inadequate. They're all weaklings and sissies. So, fuck them lot. You need to toughen up. Because there's going to be horrible things that are going to come to them if they're not careful. And all they're going to do is whine and complain. And I'm not going to be there to sit around and see that. I don't want you to suffer. I don't want anyone to suffer. But we need a strong left-wing government. Communism sounds better than fascism to me, but communism had all of its issues. That sort of Soviet-era style, but it did not work for anyone. What I really want is essentially was like early mid-90s John Major type politics at this point. John Major seems like he was more credible than Keir Starmer or Tony Blair or David Cameron, Theresa May and Rishi Sunak ever were. The great irony there. But, he's a relic of a lost time. We can't get politicians like that anymore, at least within the UK. So I suggest to you, those who are voting on the 1st of May, if you don't tick the box on the Liberal Democrats or Greens to make a statement against Labour's weak posturing and the rise of Reform, which is linked with Trumpism and sort of neo-fascist ideas, even though they say they're not, but some of their supporters would rather praise people like Hitler, or in a contemporary style, Orban. Hey, he was a good guy. Netanyahu, he's a good guy. Hey, Modi, he's not bad. Some of them probably also linked with like the CCP and Chinese Communist Party, which fuck them lot as well. All I can say is do your research, vote, and if not, the price you pay for hell will come for you. Look at Brexit. Unintended consequences we couldn't have imagined. And we're all paying for it. Yep. No, it's going to be a lot harder to go to France or Iceland. Anywhere within sort of EU, EFTA, EEA. Can't do that anymore. The Irish are quite lucky. I don't see many Irish people going over like Germany or for work or something. Most of them don't really speak the language. That's another thing. We've got to increase foreign language education. Duolingo, whatever. That's one thing, but we've got to make Britain more global citizens, but not colonialists. I said global citizens. And for those Americans who are watching, this doesn't really apply to you, but I suggest, by all means, if they are listening to this, leave the country immediately. If you're left wing, leave. It's not safe for you. And all those immigrants, be they even legal, even, who say, oh, don't come to America. Don't even think about it. If you can, you probably might want to go back to your home country. America's going to be a lot tougher under Trumpism, and they don't want your ass. Bye bye. And that's all I have to say. Good night.